we're gonna be opening Harry Potter Back to Hogwarts, Miniverse Make It Mini. The pin code for this one is right here below or to the left of the Mandrake pot. So that's this one right here. All right, let's take a look. Here's the contents of this ball. And this one is the Quidditch set. And here is the Read Me as a Last Resort pamphlet. Put that there. There is the little Quidditch box. Red bag, our blue bag, our yellow bag. The yellow has tweezers and the legs for the display ball. Which I'll go ahead and put those in so it can sit up. This also goes into the display. We'll just pop that in there. And this goes in the display. All right, so there's our little display. Each one of these comes with a table. Look, that just fell right out. What am I doing wrong here? Stay. All right, back to the table. I guess it doesn't matter which way that goes. It can be either way. And has a little groove here, so I think you can connect these together. Let's see. This thing just keeps popping out. So yeah, you can stack them all up, which would probably be pretty cool for a full display when you're finished. But I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 tables because the last time the table was not big enough. All right, now listen, you just need to go in there and stay in there. Very aggravating. All right, I am done messing with that. Okay, let's take a look here at all the things we have. So here, we already saw our Quidditch box. Did you see that? I give up. I give up. It does not stay. I must be doing something wrong. All right, here's our Quidditch balls and the beater box. So we have the balls and the beater's bat. And let's open this up here. And we are gonna put our quaffle in the middle. The bludgers go on either side. And the beater's bat I don't think fits in there, so it just sits off to the side. So let's just leave that sit there like that. Here's the paper from this ball, so it's looks like a little newspaper or like an instruction manual. It's got lots of Quidditch is a game played by 2 teams of 7 players. Each team has 3 chasers, 2 beaters, 1 keeper, and 1 seeker. It says right there in the middle. And then there's all kinds of other facts and rules and information about the game of Quidditch, which you can read. I think you can read it. I think it's legible. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what's in these two bags. Okay, I'm definitely gonna tear it in the bag so I can keep everything. All right, and here we have our resin and our nozzle. Okay, and we will save that paper. And this, I'm assuming, is the golden snitch. And this is what you have to create with the resin. So we've got our wings, and I think that's it for that. So, and also we have some tweezers that we're going to need. And inside here is the golden snitch without the wings, which is what we have to make. So this is probably the what the resin's gonna stick to, the wings. And this looks like a little stand for the snitch. Okay, so here's the two little holes that the wings are gonna go into, and this is the hole for the stand. So we'll just put him right there for now. We'll stick him on a well, he doesn't stay up too well. He's not gonna balance, probably without his wings. He stayed up there. And let's see what is in, let's see what is in this. So it says Deco Sticker Set Quidditch Box. All right, so we have got the stickers for the inside of the box. So it goes in the lid and also on the front, looks like. Yep, we've got stickers for all of that. Looks like we've got is that the crest? I'm going to need instructions for this. This doesn't seem like it tells you enough. So let's look inside of our instruction manual. So here we have the Quidditch Set. So that's what we have right here. And here are the instructions. So it doesn't really tell you where to put the stickers, but I guess you can see it on the picture, which definitely helps you. Boy, the whole thing gets stickers, but I kind of like it. I kind of like the way it looks without the stickers. Maybe I'll just put the inside stickers. Okay, we're gonna take the bowls out because they're just gonna fall out anyway. Put them off to the side. Let's put this in the lid. Okay. All right. Oh, this makes me nervous. You gotta get it just perfect. Okay, that looks pretty good. Just gonna use my tweezers to sort of push down the corners. Oh, it got off a little bit, but not too bad. All right, and then this sticker goes in the center. So let's put it the right direction. If I can just get the base right. Oops. That looks pretty good. What else? And then these I really need to put the one on the front because there's just a hole there. I don't like the look of that. So it looks like this goes on the front. I'm gonna start it with my okay, wait a second. All right, that is for a different spot. That goes on the back. Okay. Well, not perfect, but it'll do. Okay, let's do this one. This. In the picture, do you see that little hole? In the picture? I'm very confused. Oh well, okay, let's continue. You know, you really can't tell where these stickers go until you pull them off of the sticker sheet. All right, and this one is going to go on the top of the chest. All right, let's see how that goes. I don't know, I really prefer the chest to not have all of these stickers on, but that's just me. I find the stickers to be really fiddly to put in place. Oh, I see. Okay, duh. There's a moment of duh. This closes like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we gotta have the stickers for the sides. I think it goes here. Okay, there's that side. Let's get the other side. Put it right there. It's pretty good. It's gonna go here. Alright, that one I didn't do as good, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Alright, now that our stickers are on, just put it over there. Alright, let's put the quaffle back in. 1 bludger, 2 bludgers. Let's just put that there. I'm just gonna lay him on the side. All right, and this is really cool. This isn't a sticker, but it's like a little card, and I'm definitely gonna keep it. Put it with all the other things. All right, now move over there. I'll put you here. Next comes the wings. So we're gonna put the resin in there. All right, and then, okay, I better read the instructions. So we're going to shake this. So shake that. Take the lid off. I hope that's enough. Take off the lid. Oh, we got some gold resin. Okay, put the nozzle on. Where did I put the little nozzle? Here it is. Okay, and then you put this little pipette thing. Looks like a, get on there. Looks like a little hummingbird. It's a hummingbird tongue. That's what it looks like to me. All right, now you have to put the resin in next, according to the instructions. Let me move this and this, and I hope I put the right wing in the right mold. I am just a mess here. Okay, clean up your area. Let's try this. Here we go. I'm not very good with these kind of molds. So it says that you have to start it at the far corner. Squeeze it all the way in there. So you've got to get this part all the way in first. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is pretty liquidy. So let's get this filled up. Oh, I already see bubbles. I already see bubbles. Okay, it's fine. It'll be fine. And I'm gonna squeeze until the whole thing fills up. I just wish the bubbles weren't in there, but oh well. Nothing's perfect. Okay, there's one. And then it says to put this thing down in it. Okay. Now, these are kind of curvy. Are they both identical? Okay, so they're both identical. And it says, okay, so this little, whoops, this little notch goes down. I don't know how that is supposed to go down when it's curved like this. Okay, well, I don't really have a choice. So this goes, I'm gonna use their, oh my God, it's coming out. It's coming out! Let me grab a tissue. Let's just use a tissue here so I don't get it all over my paper. All right, so I think you need, I don't understand because the picture shows this little notch here. I don't know if you can see that. This little notch looks like it should be going down. But these are identical. One, I think the other one, now see the other one will do that. But this one, the thing is definitely gonna be up. So I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. But it's the only one I had. I didn't have, they were both identical in shape. Okay, well, we'll keep going. Okay, let's try to get the other one filled. Get that down in there. I do like that this is much more liquidy than I tried making the Lord of the Rings swords, which I didn't record that, but the resin for that is so thick. I'll see, I'm trying to get that air bubble out. Which I'm not having any success at getting it out. Okay, maybe that worked. Oh, I just put a big air bubble in. Okay, I popped one and I'm just putting more air bubbles. Oh, I just squeezed it out. Okay, well, learn from my mistakes what not to do. Now I have to put more in because I just squeezed the whole bunch out. I just have this gigantic hole. I have a huge bubble right there that I keep trying to get out. I think I'm gonna have to stop messing with this because I'm making things worse. All right, let's go ahead and put this in. Where are my tweezers? Maybe I don't have it in far enough. I'll tell you what, this is just kind of a pain. And I really don't think that these wings are gonna fit on that Snitch because this one was like upside down. But I don't know. Well, we'll find out. So I took the molds out into the sun while I made dinner. So they've been out there for like 2 hours. They should be fully cured by now. I would hope. So let's see how these have turned out and see if they will actually work in this little Snitch ball. I have my doubts, but we shall see. So it feels pretty hard in there. I'm going to use these tweezers because they're a little bit more precise to pull it out of there. I remember I had a lot of bubbles in there, so we'll see. We'll see how they turned out. Hopefully they are completely cured. They feel a little bit tacky on the one side. And I guess they're supposed to stick in that. Okay. Hold on. They would be... In which direction would they go? I feel like that is not right. Oh, okay, that wasn't right. They're supposed to stick in like this. I might have to use a little resin to like hold them in place. Yeah, this is okay. This is definitely not. They definitely don't fit in there right. To go like that. No. I don't understand this. Okay, according to the picture, it should go here. But like I said, the one like frame for this mold, well, we had two identical ones. So you would think one should have been like shaped the other way. So I don't know about this. This does not seem... Okay, let's take the other one out. Let's see if the other one will fit. It's a great concept, but a terrible execution. I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like, and they're really sticky. They're hard, but they're sticky. So you just jam it in there like that, like they don't fit. And I think that little doohickeys supposed to go in there. Yeah, because this little thing is supposed to be sticking out. So let me just break that off. Let me just break some of the resin off here and see if that... Yeah, I think this is kind of a fail for me. I'm gonna end up breaking the whole thing. Because even... Okay, well that one stuck in. That one actually fit in there. But I think they gave me the wrong other side. Because that is not how this is supposed to look. But unfortunately, that is what I have. Because they gave me 2 of the identical pieces for the inside of the mold. So instead of a left and a right, I have 2 lefts. Or 2 rights, I don't know. So that was a fail for me. But, oh. And I don't really know how to fix it because I don't have the right... I mean, maybe I just put it in wrong. Look, it's kind of upside down. Either they gave me the wrong thing or I just did it wrong, which is entirely possible. So, there's my deformed Snitch. Hopefully, if you get this, it will turn out better than mine. It's entirely possible I just did it wrong. Well, let's see. Maybe if I break this open. I don't think I have enough resin for more, though. That's the only problem. But see, look. This... Okay. This is still the wrong shape. It's turned the wrong way. I just think they gave me the wrong one. I think they gave me 2 of the same. Because it still isn't going to fit because it's bent the wrong way. It was this one. I got 2 of that size. That side. And there definitely isn't another one in there anywhere. You gave me a faulty Snitch. Guess I won't be winning any Quidditch games anytime soon. If I ever find another ball, maybe I have another ball that has the Quidditch in it. If I do, I'll remake it and see if we can fix it, but this is what I have. At least the rest of it turned out pretty good. And I have a defective Snitch. And this thing does not stay open. Oh well, that's life. Alright, let's just move on to another one. Hopefully the next one will be intact.